The options market can be a confusing place. Sorting through the daily avalanche of data, alerts, updates, articles, and analysis to find the most important information is an overwhelming prospect. But now you have help. Welcome to the Options News Rundown, the only program that breaks through the noise to bring you the most important news and information from the world of options. Every day, we bring you the top 5 option stories curated by the options experts at theoptionsinsider.com, the premier source for options information. The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider. And now it's time to break through the noise. It's time for your Options News Rundown.
Good morning. Today is Monday, March 5th, 2018. This is your Options News Rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli. Our first story of the day is from investing.com, and it's the top 5 things to know in the market on Monday. First thing to know is that there was no clear winner in the Italian election. Italy's national elections produced no outright winner, indicating that the country is set for a hung parliament as far-right anti-establishment and Eurosceptic parties staged a strong showing. 2/3 of the vote counted as of Monday morning, local time. Results showed that no one party or bloc would have a majority of votes, enabling it to govern alone, likely ushering in a protracted period of political instability and tension in the Eurozone's 3rd largest economy. Second thing to know today is Trump's tariffs to dominate the final day of NAFTA talks. Ministers from the United States, Canada, and Mexico meet in Mexico City on Monday to wrap up the latest round of NAFTA talks under the shadow of U.S. President Donald Trump's proposed steep tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. Trump is expected to finalize the tariffs, 25% on steel and 10% on aluminum. The third thing to know in the market today is global stocks are mixed before the open amid of Italy uncertainty and trade war talk. Global equities were mixed in cautious trade as investor nerves remained on show amid continued fretting about the potential for a full-fledged trade war and as Italy headed towards a hung parliament. The fourth thing to know is OPEC and U.S. shale firms to meet for dinner. Oil ministers from the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, and other oil players are set to gather in Houston as CERAWeek, the largest energy industry conference, begins on Monday. OPEC Secretary General Mohammed Barkindo and other OPEC officials are expected to hold a dinner Monday night with U.S. shale firms on the sidelines of the conference. And the fifth thing to know is China kicks off its National People's Congress meeting. China's National People's Congress officially kicked off with over 3,000 lawmakers descending on Beijing, where the country's rubber-stamped parliament is expected to eliminate the 2-term limit for the presidency. Continuing a campaign to reduce risks in China's financial system, Premier Li Keqiang also set a target for economic growth for 2018 at about 6.5%, a slight recalibration from last year's objective of around 6.5% or higher if possible. Our second story today is from Coindesk.com. Make or break level, Bitcoin pauses at key resistance. Bitcoin's price is flirting with key resistance on the technical charts and could either break higher towards 17,000 or dip once more below the 10,000 mark. Okay. Having clocked a high of $11,599 earlier today, Bitcoin is now trading at around $11,473 according to Coindesk's Bitcoin price index. While the cryptocurrency has spent the better part of the last 42 hours above 11,000, a convincing break above the key resistance level of 11,600 has remained elusive amid lighter trading volumes. Our third story today is from CNBC.com. Walmart pushes its meal kit business with plans to roll out to 2,000 stores this year. Walmart is now offering meal kits and simpler one-step meals in more than 250 stores, the retail giant said on Monday. It expects to roll out the service to 2,000 stores this year. The push comes as traditional grocers and big box retailers are moving more aggressively into the meal kit industry in hopes of reaching customers at touchpoints even beyond their store walls. It also takes aim at the standalone meal kit providers like Blue Apron and HelloFresh, which have no brick-and-mortar partner to help alleviate the costs and complex delivery process associated with meal kits. These meal kit programs often require subscriptions. Frequent purchases are needed to manage their business model. However, some have struggled to keep the attention of their subscribers. Walmart's service requires no subscription. Our final story here today is from Investing.com. The dollar holds steady as markets digest U.S. tariff threats. The dollar held steady against other major currencies on Monday as traders digested last week's news of possible U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. The greenback initially weakened after U.S. President Donald Trump announced plans on Thursday to impose tariffs of 25% on imported steel and 10% on aluminum in a move to protect U.S. industry. The news sparked concerns over political trade wars, which would have a negative impact on the U.S. economy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is news you can use for today, March 5th, 2018, your options news rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli, trade smart, and have a great week.
The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider.